Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. I hope you're all okay. If you're new here, a special hello and welcome to you. Please don't forget to subscribe. You can also share the video to your friends, and I love reading your comments too if you comment. So thank you if you've been with me for quite some time. I appreciate all of you very much. So today we've got a really simple DIY. Now, if you saw It's December Lads, you may have seen this little candy stick. Now I bought this from Poundland. Lots of shops sell things like this, not just in the UK, all over. Basically they are a piece of plastic, like moulded plastic, and they've wrapped tinsel around them. Now they do these in like stars, all sorts of things, so the principle can be used for anything. So although I don't want this tinsel on it, the base and the shape of the candy cane is pretty cool. So we're going to start by taking the tinsel off, and we're going to redecorate it and make it really suit my decor better than this does. So let me show you now how to make it. So to start with, we're going to take this tinsel off the actual cane because it has got a really cool base to it. So, and if you wanted to, you can save this tinsel as well. This is what this one looks like underneath. So what I'm going to do is to wrap around some of this string. Now this is quite thick stuff. This came from the works, and just get yourself a bit of hot glue so you can stick it down to start with, and then very carefully just get your string and just wrap it around your candy cane until the whole candy cane is covered. Just pop some little bits of glue as you're going along just to hold it in place. Right, now we're going to decorate the candy cane, and I'm going to use this. Now this came from Home Bargains, and we're going to separate this down. It's really pretty, and I think if we was to put it all on, it would just look too big. So we're going to separate it down and just cut this sprig, all the different bits off, and then we'll stick them on individually. Right, so what we're doing now is we're just sticking these bits down on the top. I've just separated the bits that I want to use, and just get your hot glue gun, stick them down. I tend to use the sort of end bit of the hot glue to hold things down. Put the berries on as well. Make sure you've got plenty of glue sticks. I did actually just stick these down a minute ago, but I forgot to press record, so we're doing it again. So just hold those down like that. These picks are great because you can get them, separate them up, and use them for lots of different projects, so they're quite good. Stick that in there, hold it down, and once that's set, we'll put a ribbon on. If you didn't want to put a ribbon on, you also get these flowers in the pack from Home Bargains as well. So you could just put that there and that would be fine if you didn't want to put a ribbon on. I've got some wired Christmas ribbon here. It's sparkly. And to make a bow, all I'm going to do is to get the kind of the centre part, and we're going to fold it, or sort of fold it over like that. So it looks like a bit of a collar, if you can see. And then from this part here at the back, we're going to bring this forward and then get this centre bit here, and we're going to scrunch it together like that. Now we can neaten it all up because it's wired ribbon, so it will be fine and it will all look neat when it's done. And I'm just going to get like some string or some ribbon. I've got a bit of curling ribbon here that I'm going to use, but you can literally use anything because you won't see this part. Just get that and tie that to hold it together. Do it maybe in a double knot. Like that. And then straighten out the front section. Wired ribbon is fantastic because it literally stays where you put it, so it's great for crafts like this. And then with the wired ribbon, we're going to cut an extra strip and fold it over, get a bit of hot glue and fold that section over, hot glue down there, so you've just got a bit that looks like that, and then that bit goes through the middle and we hot glue it at the back. And then that bit comes up, and you can't see this bit anyway. Now I'm leaving the bits of ribbon on, the curling ribbon on, because we're going to use that to tie onto the actual thing. And then we just need to fold these bits of ribbon at the bottom over, cut at an angle like that, and then that gives us that look. It is quite a big bow, so you could make it small if you didn't want it so big, but I wanted it big, a big one. So just like that, and then all that's left to do is you can fasten it on, or you can just literally just glue it on the front. I'm going to put a bit of hot glue on there, and then just tie it on with the ribbon around the back as well. And what I've done as well is I've just stuck one of these pine cones there, because you could see a bit too much of the hot glue, so I've just stuck that there as well. Now if you want to hang it up, get yourself some ribbon. I've got just some red ribbon here. This came from the range, I think. Just cut yourself a bit off, and then we're going to wrap this just around the top part. So thread it through like that, then go through, and then that is what you can use to hang it up. I'm just going to tie this in a knot to get it to about the length that I want, and then just cut those off at an angle, and there you have your candy cane. So it's completely different to how it started out life, and you can change it to, you know, to suit your decor. So when you're out and about in the shops, look for things, even if you don't like the pattern that they are right now, look and think, have they got a base underneath that I can use and I can change? And as you can see, we've done that really easily with this. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all okay, and I'll see you again soon. You take care. Bye for now.